Hey guys, okay, I'm back with part two. I accidentally hit the wrong button, thought I was pausing and I was turning it off. But gave me the chance to gather some of the stuff that you could possibly use for this project. So this part will be the tutorial. So I usually, what I do is I go through my stash and I grab a bunch of stuff and I put it in this bin like this so that I can, for the project that I'm working on. So, and another little quick trick that I used, I didn't have anything to stand these things on while I was gluing them. So I went in my stash and took the tops off of just some containers that I use for beads or whatnot, and they make perfect. You know, it stands in there for drying time or whatever, for decoration time. I use my hot glue to temporarily hold those metal medallions that I mentioned in place while the glossy accents set up. Um, but these, okay, so let me back up. The different types of mesh that I used for the others that I've already created are these type. So I just cut off pieces of it and use this. Okay, so those are the meshes that I used for the sides of the faux Fabergé eggs. Um, Other things I have in my stash that I didn't use, this would have been pretty on the side of an egg. Some other trims that I may or may not use. Okay, let me back up. This is take two of part two because I had showed you how to quickly put some adornment on here. And then what had happened was, I don't know. So these are just flat back adhesives, gems that I get from Dollar Tree. And I usually get them in every color because you never know what your project needs, right? So these eggs are good because they show you where the median point is, where the center point is for the egg this way. And so when you're putting your sides on, you can use that as a guideline. And then what else? Oh, this always shows you where the back is, this little hinge. So you always know which is the front, which is the back. What other little quick tips? I guess if you wanted it to be more permanent, you could just sand it lightly and then wipe it off with a cloth to remove that debris and then apply it. But what's nice about these is they're adhesive backed. So all you have to do is, I always start with the top. That would be a pro tip because and this is kind of good that it broke because now I don't have to cut these. But let's make sure we get it straight. Oh Lord. Okay. You know what? I'm not the best at getting it straight. We'll use these for another project. Let's go back to how I did it in take one. You take one of these strips off of the Dollar Tree adhesive tab. I find the center, pretty much center, and I just let it flap on down. Then I just add to it. Hey, get off of there. We got a freeloader here on aisle 1. Okay, now let's do this again. Maybe as fate would have it, it'll just go directly around with 2. Ooh, the universe didn't align that way, but that's okay because, like I said, we gotta make this open-upable. Is that a word? We have to make this accessible. There we go. That's the proper word. So I'm just gonna cut that to stop it. and restart. Come on, go back in there so I can see where you go. Okay. Uh-oh. All right. And there. We're about 2 or 3 short. Looks like a 2-er. Let's see if you'll fit. What do you know? Almost. Close but no cigars. I think because you're crooked. Okay, there's that. It's just going to be a little tight or a little off. And sometimes you just have to make those decisions. So what I would do in this instance is I would cut that on the bottom. Then, are you big enough? Okay. Where's that twofer? See, if this misstep happens on the bottom, it's not as important because it's on the bottom. Ain't nobody gonna be checking for your work on the bottom. If they do, they need to find it. That's what I say. Okay. All right, so that is the first layer. That's the back. This is the front. So I like to double it up or give it a little depth, as we say in the design business. I'm an interior designer also. Well, let's just say I went to school for it. I don't have any clients currently, but I'm open to it. I'm pretty good at it, actually. That's what they tell me. And why would they lie to me? Oh, no. Okay, this has got to have to use some glossy accents right there. But that's okay. Here. Let's turn it around to the more cooperative side of this. Oh my gosh, come on, really? Oh, I see what's happened. He's crossed over the gems. That's why they're not lining up. Okay. All right, that's good. Now we just need a little more pearl to complete it. Okay, you go there, you go there. I'm going to cut you right there. Snip, snip. Put that over there for some other place. Okay, so there's the front. We have the green, we have the white pearl. They both were luckily adhesive back, so that was a score. These stickers right here are also from Dollar Tree. They come in a long strip and I've just cut them apart. So I'm going to use those as accent points on the front. And you guys can line it up, do whatever you need to do if you're that. I'm just going to eyeball it. Looks pretty straight. That's the top one. Come here and put that right on the seam. That's the bottom one. This is a Dollar Tree. Oh, these stickers are fugly. Excuse my language. But I just couldn't help picking them up because of the center point. They're just a good focal point. In the last video, I don't know if I showed you or not, but I was trying to orient it this way and it wasn't working. And a simple pause showed me that I could orient it this way and it would work just fine. But that's gonna have to be glued on there. And you can train, you know what? I could probably get out my heat tool and get that to curve better so that it would fit in here. But this is just for the purpose of whatever, so we're not gonna do that. How else would I embellish this? I might take some more of that pearl and go from this point to this point Let's see if we like that. I think we do. So we're just going to snip that off. Right there, and save that in case we need that somewhere else. Like if we wanted to drop this down, and is that straight? Oh, sorry, I'm off camera. If we want to drop that down and add a pearl accent up there, that would be cute. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, I'm tired of holding that there. Okay, you get the point. So let's see, what else could we use for a focal point that would be more cooperative? Oh, these are some of the stickers that I took out of those metal things. If I had some rub and buff, I honestly would use something like that for the center point, because it's got great dimension and it's just the wrong color scheme, but it's okay. Or maybe you have a sticker that's like that. Not that, I wouldn't use that. That's Christmassy, whatever. I'm just showing you for size and scale. What else do I have in my goodie bag over here? You could even use a larger gem if that was your jam or whatever. Let's see what that'll look like. I don't know. It might look too out of place and it might be the wrong color, but it's just to show you concepts and possibilities, things like that. Okay. Oh, another thing that I would love to do, but I don't have the right, I would love to put some flourishes like this, but I don't have any. I have these two matching ones and they're different colors, but I think these would look cool on the eggs. Not with this, but let's just do another. Let's do it on the back. Okay. Well, the scale of that's a little larger than I would ideally like. Maybe these. Let's see these. I don't like it. Okay, well, let's scrap that. Let's see. Do we have any more flourishes over here in our goodie bag? Oh, I never did try these. These are some more sticky back stickers that probably be a quick and easy embellishment to add. If you wanted to go for a different type theme, you could just use that as a belly band, snip it there, and Bob's your uncle. Or especially in the bright, pretty colored ones, I think that would look really nice. Or if you're like me, I would just cut those out and just do the zigzag. I'm not going to do that on camera right now. That would take too much time. But I think there was something else I wanted to show you real quick. If I can find it. I think this type of trim would be really pretty, and you would only have to do the one because it's already got 3 sides to it, even though I did a 2-side here. Here, let's put this back together just so we can have a finished product. All right, what would I put in the middle if I didn't want to do that Dollar Tree one? Well, it would be this Dollar Tree one. How about that? That is our finished egg. Of course, we would have a pretty back like we do on these, but those are just some ideas for you, and I hope you like this tutorial. Please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Have a wonderful, blessed life, and Gail out until next time.